Welcome back to I Just Said Pilates. Today is a strength and Pilates workout. We'll start by standing, do upper and lower body work using a light set of dumbbells, and then getting onto the ground for Pilates ab work. I recommend going light here, between 3 and 5 pounds if you're a beginner, and 5 to 10 plus pounds if you're more intermediate to advanced. We'll start with a warm up, do the workout, and a stretch at the end. So let's get right into it. To begin, let's start by windmilling the arms. Bring one arm back and then the other. Let's begin. Now bring one arm in front, one arm to the side, and then alternate to the other side, warming up the front and the side of the shoulders. Warming up the hips, bring one knee up, open it out to the side, and then switch legs. Warming up the glutes and quads now, bring one leg back for a reverse lunge. Legs come back together, and then the other. Make sure you keep your weight mostly in that front heel. Last one for warming up the legs here, we'll do a regular squat. You can squat down, come back up. Choose what's comfortable for you and how low you want to go down. My knees are hurting today, so I'm going to go a little bit less than usual. If you feel more comfortable with bringing your arms up as you squat down for better balance, that's fine as well. Great job. Okay, let's grab just one dumbbell first. The dumbbells are all going to be for arm exercises. That's why we're going lighter here. We'll start with a V squat. Turn those feet wide. Feet are turned out. Raise your arms up to shoulder height and lower down. Let's begin. All of these moves today will be combination moves. We're focusing strength-wise the most on the upper body. And because that weight is lighter than what you'd use for lower body work, I want you to really focus on trying to go as deep as you can here. Coming up, let's do a press with a reverse lunge. If you want to mirror me, you can put it in your right arm. So in the right arm, we'll do a shoulder press. As with the right leg, we lunge back. Let's begin. This one can be tricky for balance, so if you find it is a little too difficult for you, you can just keep it in the upright position, the starting position for the shoulders, and then don't do the press as you lunge back. Switching sides now. You can place it in your left arm with the left leg going back. Let's get it up into that starting position. We'll be lunging back as we press if you want, and come back. Let's begin. Good, now we'll do a bicep curl with lifting the opposite leg. So dumbbell in the left arm, we'll curl up as we raise that leg and lower down. Let's begin. Try to keep your abs drawn in here. That will help you with balance. And then just lift the leg, what's comfortable for you in maintaining your balance. Good, let's move to the other side. Dumbbell now in the right arm, left leg is out. We'll be curling up as we lift the leg and lower down. Let's begin. Moving back to the shoulders, we're going to hold the dumbbell on either side. We'll do a front raise with a calf raise. So we'll raise the arms up to shoulder height as we come up onto the balls of the feet and lower down. Let's begin. Now we'll do a curtsy lunge with the right arm holding the dumbbell for a neutral bicep curl. So the palm will be facing in. We'll lunge back on a diagonal as we bend the arm, coming up towards the shoulder and lower down. If you don't like curtsy lunges, you can just stand and do just the bicep part. Let's begin. Let's move on to the other side. Place a dumbbell in the left arm now, keeping that palm facing in towards you. If you're going to do the curtsy lunge, you're going to lunge back on a diagonal as you curl up and then slow and control lower down. Let's begin. Coming up, now let's grab the other dumbbell. We'll be using both. We'll do a front and a side raise like we did in our warm-up, but this time doing it in a split squat so we can work the quads. Right leg will go back. The right arm will be the front raise, and then the left arm will be the side raise. So raise your right arm in front, left arm to the side, and come back up. Let's begin. Come up, let's take a break. We'll go to the other side, switching legs. These ones are killer. Bring the left leg back now. The left arm will go in front, and then the right arm will do a side raise. Let's begin. Okay, great. We're done with the strength part. Let's set those dumbbells down. We'll get onto our mats for 10 Pilates ab exercises. On our mats now, you can have your knees bent. Start with your arms up overhead. We'll start with arm circles. We'll do a few without the curl first. Arms overhead, curl up as the arms sweep around, and then bring the head down as the arms come back. Let's bring our legs up into tabletop. We'll do ab prep now. We're going to curl up, look between the knees, hands come down by our hips, and lower down. Let's begin. Remember, for all of these, as we curl up, we want to exhale. So exhale here. Inhale as the head comes down. Feet come down, arms come down. Let's work the obliques. Ramping it up. Let's have one leg out, one leg in. Curl to one side, lifting off that shoulder blade. Switch and switch. You can rest down. We don't need to be working more than 40 seconds. All right, let's go back into that starting position. And let's begin. All right, to make sure that shoulder blade on the opposite side is coming all the way up. And it's not just that you're reaching your elbow towards your knee. Great, come down. Let's give the neck a break. We'll work on some hip flexor work and lower abs. We'll do a bicycle. So we'll start by having both of our legs extended out at a diagonal. You can choose how low you want to go here. You're going to go into tabletop, up, and then lower to a height that's comfortable for you. You can do one leg at a time if that feels better for you. Let's begin. If it hurts your low back to lower your legs, try to imprint or gently press your low back into the mat and lower down just to a comfortable range for you. Legs come down. We'll do single leg stretch next. Bring your right knee in as you curl up. Left hand will go on the knee. Right hand will go on the outside of the ankle. And then we'll bring the opposite knee in and then the opposite. The whole point is to stay up and lifted that whole time. Let's begin. If the hands are confusing, you can just place both hands on your knee as it comes in. Coming down, let's give the neck a break again. This time we'll do scissors. One leg is up, one leg is out. We're going to switch and switch. If you want to just do one leg, you can lower and lift halfway and then do the other 20 seconds with the other leg. Let's start by bringing one leg up, one leg out, and let's begin. It's okay if your legs are not perfectly straight here, just do the best you can. Legs come back together and let's rest down. Next, we'll do double leg stretch. Legs in tabletop, curl up. We're going to shoot the arms back as the legs come out and circle around, trying to stay up that whole time. For a modification, you can keep your arms circling around and not extend the legs out. Let's begin. If at any point you need to rest your head down, that's absolutely fine. You can just return when you're ready. Great job. Come down to rest. We'll rest the neck muscles again. Legs go in tabletop. Right arm is up. Reach the arm back as you extend the left leg out and come back to center. Let's begin. As the arms come back, breathe in and then exhale as everything reaches out. Try not to arch in your low back. Legs come down. Let's take a little break here. Drop your knees side to side. We'll move on to the other side. Just one exercise left after this. Legs go in tabletop. Left arm is up now. Extend it back as the right leg goes out and back to center. Let's begin. Everything comes back down. Last one, we'll do 100 variation. 100 variation meaning just 40 seconds. Working on muscular endurance here, so how long can you stay up and lifted that whole time? Legs come in tabletop, arms are by the side. Let's do small vertical pulses with the arms, trying to stay up and lifted that whole time. Let's begin. With the breathing, you can breathe in for 5 counts and then breathe out for 5 counts. If you like, you can extend one leg out, bring it back in. You can choose how long you want to have it out and then switch to the other side. Doing things with the legs will help you be a little distracted and does add more challenge. Good job. Head comes down. Let's sit up and stretch. Coming onto the hands and knees first. Let's round your back and then arch your back. We'll feel that length through the stomach ab muscles. That should feel pretty good, especially if you do it tomorrow. Now let's sit back into a shell stretch. Turn your palms facing up so we'll get a little rotation through the shoulders. We'll hold here. Walk your hands to the left side of the mat. Place one on top of each other. We'll hold here. Walk your hands to the other side of the mat. One hand goes on top. We'll hold. Come up, we'll do a mermaid stretch. Bring one leg in front, one leg is in back. We're going to bend to the side and hold. Coming up, let's go to the other side. Hold here. And come on up. All right, you're all set. Congrats on completing the workout. I hope you enjoyed it. If you made it all the way to the end, leave a green heart in the comments below. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.